see who we got. We got 5 actors versus 1 real murderer. This should be interesting. Let's see how they do
And we're
this.
doing Guess the Murderer. We have 5 people here. 4 of them are paid actors who are making up a full story. And one of them actually committed murder. We have Denny going
All
all
right,
white
we
man.
got the
And it's
gist.
not because you're a white man. You just have a look in your eyes that is very intense.
All right, so let's see who we going with off the rip. A murderer. I'm going first. The bald head dude with the blue shirt on. I'm thinking either him or the one next to him. But the one next to him seemed too obvious, but it's either one of these two. For sure.
And when I look in his eyes, I hear.
Yeah, it's
I
one
can
of
see
them.
that too.
What do you think?
It's one of
You,
them.
because
With the
one of the
motivated
first two.
shit?
yep, because he looked like he motivated to kill.
Ah,
Two blue
yeah, I can
shirts.
see that.
It's
What
one
you
of the
think,
2
Lauren?
blue shirts.
Till just now. Oh yeah, that's a killer for sure.
Ari?
I'm gonna go with the chick on the right because women have a lot of mental illness.
That's
Could be.
In the center,
so much swag.
it looked like he been getting high to forget about the trauma.
Damn,
Kev, you know what he looked like? He looked
that's
like
just his eye color.
Wrong Path Herman.
If Herman went down the
If
wrong
he went down
path.
the
Could
wrong
be
path,
him though.
that's
Fuck,
her.
he can
Okay,
surprise
we're gonna
you.
move on now to the intro round. Have you guys introduce yourself, and we'll go from there. We'll start at the top. What is your name? And give us the intro.
My name's Jay. I was convicted of 2nd-degree murder for killing my neighbor.
That sounded so truthful.
All right, number 2. What is your name?
Your
And
neighbor,
give us the
I don't
full
think
intro.
you'll be
My
home.
name's Johnny Cavo. Mine was in 2nd-degree murder, though.
It was first, huh?
No, it was involuntary manslaughter.
Wait, what was your last name again?
Cavo.
Is that Italian?
Your name is.
Oh, it's
Wait, what's your first
definitely
name?
him.
Johnny.
Johnny. That's some real.
It's definitely Johnny.
That's some real
It's
soprano.
definitely
Johnny C.
Johnny. He got the
you
serial
know,
killer face.
Them Italians
For
don't
sure.
play.
Okay, number 3. Tell us your story.
My name Lucky Luciano, and I was convicted of 2nd-degree murder.
Lucky Luciano.
Clearly, you
Could
ain't
be
that
lucky.
lucky.
Yeah, that sound like a GTA name.
What's your
You
real
sound
name?
like
Is that
he
your
was
real
too
name?
lucky.
Nah,
He's a rapper.
I go by Lucky Luciano. Everybody know me by Lucky Luciano.
Do you do music?
I do music.
See, he's a rapper.
Right, nah, I
Okay,
don't- I
number
don't
4.
think
What
so.
is your story?
My name is Robert Figueroa, and I was convicted of 2nd-degree murder.
He did it.
You know, he said it in a tone I was like, yeah, I did that. But you know what? I moved on, and it is what it is.
He didn't even open his mouth or show his teeth when he said it.
It
So
could be
I'm
him.
kind of a little nervous.
This
Look at
nigga
it, he
got a
can't
shirt
even
that
show
say
him.
Where are you
motivated.
from?
What
Right
you
now,
motivated to
I'm
do,
in
man?
LA.
Where are you from originally?
San Bernardino County.
A lot of murders go on down there.
Ari, what do you think about Robert?
Looks like he got that
Charged
shirt
with the
for
murder.
free
I'm pretty sure it was like an accident or something because they wouldn't be home.
somewhere.
Murders
wear free
so whoever
shirts.
got the best story on some accidental
All
shit
right,
or
and
something.
our beautiful lady.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Pogatz, and I was convicted of 2nd-degree murder for killing my husband.
Oh,
Hold on,
wait.
but what the
Hi.
nigga
Free
before
shirt.
said?
Ari,
I'm in LA.
Where are you from originally?
Look at it, he can't. He didn't even open his mouth or show his teeth.
yeah, I did that. But
I was convicted of 2nd-degree murder.
He did it.
you know, he said it in a tone I was like,
it. He
teeth
just
when he-
said-
I'm in LA.
he just
Looks
said
like he got that.
all right, and our
He
beautiful.
didn't say what he
Second-degree
did
murder
though.
for killing my husband.
Oh, wait,
I don't believe him.
You still wear the ring?
Oh, got her.
Those are just rings so no one hits on me.
I don't believe
I
him.
think he's acting. He's just a good actor.
Yeah, if you give Jay a script, I think he'd be able to play a really
First
good
nigga could be
murder.
acting.
So I'm
He
leaning
could be
more
acting
towards
for sure.
Johnny
The
now.
second
What,
nigga,
the-
Johnny being what?
The murderer or
that
put out-
second nigga
The
murder.
murder.
Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say because he is.
He killed. He killed. But look at Lucky's also looking around like, man, this don't even
Did you hear the way he talked to you when you was being like an actor?
He just watched The Sopranos before he came here.
Oh.
It's one or two, boy.
The Bush Guy,
He
cold and smooth
look-
survival skills.
My watch is broken. It definitely could be
You can
him,
tell
but he
time
like
by measuring
trying
the
too
sun's
hard,
distance.
but For we seen that be the
I
one.
can't tell if they're acting or they're actually
That's
him.
what hear him.
Him.
Okay then. What we
Jill
if we
Johnny.
just getting rid of one person, right?
No, we're not
Yeah,
voting
Johnny.
anybody out.
Oh, okay.
Room. We got obviously Jennifer, Robert, and Lucky.
I think Lucky could just be the silent killer in a little bit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he just did it and kind
Nah,
of was
the
like,
woman,
you know
she gotta
what?
get
I
eliminated
made my
first.
mistake.
Main things
It could be
rappers
her, but I
talk
don't
about.
believe it.
If he murdered somebody, he would be rapping about it.
Give us one of your bars, hooks.
Boy, you can't with this. You bust caps at my Regal and you missed.
Oh, they tried to kill him.
You bust caps at my Regal, now you dump, diddy dump, and nothing can save you. That
shit
Playboy
trash.
gangster.
Okay, that's good. Now, can y'all just
shit ain't
no,
good.
wait. Now, can somebody express to me What was he just rapping about?
I'm gonna tell you. They tried to shoot you. They shot up the whip. You shot back. Died. And now where we at? Second degree murder because it was self-defense.
Isn't that crazy? Because Denny just said
He
that.
did. You're right, Denny.
I know we're not supposed to eliminate anybody, but I'm ready to eliminate Robert.
Yeah.
I don't think Robert.
Robert's just too innocent, too giggly.
No, that's the ones you gotta watch.
That's
That
a
is
crazy
the ones you
man.
gotta
right
watch.
there.
Third round. This round is about the details of the crime.
wait, round
We're not
three
just a couple
already?
questions about the crime, the weapon that was used, and you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no.
Lucky. Do you think
Johnny.
Johnny?
I'm gonna go Robert.
Robert? I'm going Lucky.
I'm still rocking with Jay.
Jay?
Lucky.
Okay. Lucky. What was the weapon that you used?
I used 38.
He had to think about it right quick.
Jay,
he stumbled
what was
a
the
little bit.
weapon
I
that
don't
you
believe
used?
him.
Well, this basic knife, Swiss Army knife,
I
basic.
don't believe him.
That's a
either.
crime of passion down
I'm
there.
about to say,
don't
I'm not
believe
gonna lie.
him.
Anybody that's willing to stab somebody really hate that person.
Okay, Johnny, what was your weapon of choice?
Colt 2000. I don't about guns either.
Robert, what did you use to kill your person?
A skillet.
A skillet.
I believe that.
That's disgusting. Was it cast iron or nonstick?
Cast iron.
So y'all were in the
Skillet sound
kitchen?
believable.
Yeah.
Bro, he's lying.
He's a very bad liar, and that's okay.
Jennifer, what was the murder weapon used?
I'm still
A
believing
cigarette
blue
boat.
shirt who said coat.
cigarette
He
boat?
said a coat.
Yes.
Like what I asked
You don't know
on?
too much
No,
about guns.
we were
nigga.
actually on a cigarette boat,
Oh,
and I
wow.
strategically placed my husband at the base of the boat, so the driver would go over some gray bumps, and he flew off.
Flew off
and
in
he
the end.
couldn't swim.
If you don't know how to swim, why would you?
I don't believe that.
He falls out the boat. He starts to drown. You said there was a captain that drove the boat.
It was my brother. It was my brother's boat.
So your brother
It
knew
sound-
about
this
this.
story
Not
sound
really,
like
because it was gray. It was cloudy. It was off the coast of
sound like it was off
Malibu.
a
We
movie.
weren't that
She
far
watched this
out,
last
but the waves were smashing. And I don't know if you've ever been on a cigarette boat or not, but you kind of go like this.
I've been on all types of boats. Jennifer, so your brother didn't know you were
Never
going
heard
to
of
do
a
this.
cigarette
No.
boat.
So when your husband falls out and starts to drown, does your brother not go to help him?
He was too worried about making sure that the boat was okay.
Over your husband's life.
Well, he didn't really know that he fell off.
No further questions, Your Honor. I just cracked the case. Jennifer, thank you. You're lying. You're done. Here's why. If that was your plan,
it surprised
that would
me
be
that
a
it might be her. That
premeditated
shit might have
murder,
happened for
which would
real.
make you a first-degree murder. You told us it was second degree. Second degree means it's in the moment. You clearly planned this with the whole boat brother thing, so you couldn't have been a second-degree murder. Let's move on back to this side of the room. Yours is in the kitchen, Robert?
Yes.
Lucky, where was yours?
Mine was at the house.
In your house?
Yeah.
What room?
I caught that bitch cheating.
Oh, lucky. She deserved it.
So you walk in your house and you find your partner with someone else,
Yeah, in the bed.
And who you
Damn.
killed?
and you
her?
shot at her.
I shot them both.
And your partner was a woman?
Wait, what are you talking about?
That was crazy,
believe
Ari.
him.
What kind of question
I
is
don't
that?
believe
I
him.
just wanted to know what gender your partner was.
Ari go get himself shot.
How long were you with her for?
8 years.
Was she a
So
good
you
cook?
shot at
Yeah,
both
she
of
was
them?
good until, like I said, man,
you home
8
free?
years going down the drain, spending money, shit like that. Then come to find out, something tell me to do a DNA test.
Oh, y'all had kids together.
Yeah, and found out that was lying the whole time.
Oh, so you didn't catch her in the bed. You just you did a DNA
He did
check.
call her in the bed.
When I caught them in the bed, I lost it. I flipped the f- out.
Okay, Johnny, where was your crime
I
at?
don't
Was
believe
at a party.
him.
Was at a party. I was 19 years old.
Okay.
So we do the math.
Johnny, what city was this in?
Tallahassee,
Who did you kill?
the guy who had the party, or one of the people that had the party.
Any witnesses?
No,
Accomplices?
no.
Bitches?
Bitches?
No good, thank you. Okay, Jay, you killed your neighbor with a knife. Any witnesses?
No,
You have an accomplice?
no.
Where'd you stab him at?
I don't believe him.
Hey, Lucky. You ever heard somebody get stabbed like that? Hey,
Was you pissed off, or like it was a noise complaint, or it's just like y'all got into an interaction, and next thing you know, pop, pop.
I was staying in a sober living in Northridge.
Okay.
All right, and I'm trying to get my life together. This dude moved in, who from the old neighborhood. It turned out that he had something to do with killing my cousin. I never liked anyway. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, like,
This is cap.
your neighbor killed your cousin.
no. Yeah, he had something to do with it. He talks a lot of shit.
Okay.
He talks a lot of. So it turns out like he's talking whatever and everything like that. And when he moved in, I was just like, I never liked this cat anyway.
That killed your cousin.
That's
moves
another way
next
you
door
can tell.
to
You
you.
can tell by blue shirt next to him looking like he don't.
Okay, so you ain't
that
never
shit.
had issues with alcohol, I guess, or whatever. But I'm saying we have issues with alcohol. It's a house. And it's a bunch of, bunk bed like that or whatever. So we all trying to get our life together, everything like that or whatever. This cat moved in. I never liked this cat to begin with. He's always talking. So the thing is, he always talking stuff. He's talking to my, the dude on top bunk of me. Basically saying blah 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 blah. He has something to do with it. So.
Well, Jay, that's gonna make a hell of a movie someday on Netflix. All right, we're gonna move on to the next round. This next round's about prison.
Why
So
y'all
you,
at a house,
Jennifer,
not even in jail. So
how many
you
years
got
did you do in
bunk
prison?
bigs at
I
home.
was only in 3 years.
What was the name of the prison?
It was in San Pedro. It was the country club prison.
What's a day look like in San Pedro's country club?
Well, you get up in the morning and you have a nice breakfast with the other girls, and then
nice
there's the tennis
breakfast, huh?
courts, and then there's also you do a little
See how she
little
grabbed
duty.
the hell
I
she
mean,
lying.
you have like either kitchen
Gestures
duty
that she's lying.
or you guard some of the basketball courts.
I want to ask you a question, Jen. What was your inmate number?
4937.
Let me ask you this. So how big is this prison?
It's relatively big.
How many people would you say are in the prison?
Oh, about 500.
But your number is 4,930.
Get her,
500 people, but there's 4,000 numbers.
Well, there's different codes for everything.
Kevin, you killing it today, Kevin.
I'm on my.
Yeah, I
Zoom in on my
definitely
face,
didn't believe
Austin.
her to
I'm on
begin
my-
with.
In prison.
31.
31 years
It's a long time.
for killing someone with a skillet.
What?
How old are you?
52.
When did you get out of prison?
2020.
2020. So 2020 is
believe him.
3 years ago.
So in the middle of COVID.
Which means you committed this
believe him
crime
a little
at
bit, lot
19
of
years
bit.
old.
I believe
18.
him.
How many times did you hit him with the skillet?
Quite a few.
Honestly, I believe him.
I said the
He don't
same
seem
thing.
like an
I
actor
believe
to
it.
You think he killed somebody with a skillet and did 31 years in
Fucking
prison?
right, I
A
believe
skillet does not get you 31 years.
How long
Shit,
do
but
you get for murdering
killed-
somebody?
yeah, man,
If
you
it's
killed
first
the
degree
nigga,
murder with like a weapon and all that, maybe 25
It
to
don't
life.
matter.
But
You
31
killed the nigga.
years
The nigga
off
dead.
second degree
Skillet
with a
or not.
skillet? Y'all crazy, bro. Lucky.
Third.
In one singular prison?
No,
How many prisons?
I went to 3.
What were the names?
It was Calipat, Ironwood, and Pelican Bay.
My flag with
believe
Lucky
him
right
too
now
a
is
little
that
bit.
anybody would remember Pelicans Bay first.
True.
Every single person knows that Denzel line, including.
On with
That's true.
Cellmate, so
That's
I'll
true,
beat
that's
their ass all the time.
My brother don't be playing.
Yeah, I agree.
Johnny, tell us, how many years did you do in prison?
I did 3 weeks in county.
I'm now backtracking. It does seem a little Soprano-y to me now. He feels a little actory now. I do agree.
Thank you.
I do
feel
agree.
a little
Jay, how
accurate.
many years did
I
you do
give
in
him that.
prison?
I did 8 of 10.
Hold on, so he only did 3 weeks.
I think I see him outside of Warner Bros.
It's Indian Springs.
And did you ever
It gotta be
cellmate?
blue.
Cat named Gerald.
Cat named
Third
Gerald.
nigga now. I'm going with the third nigga.
Don't that sound like it's from a script?
Jay, what was Gerald in jail for?
Yeah, I'm
I
going
mean,
with
second
third
degree,
nigga.
but his was more intense. So
I
How
thought it
did
was
he
them two
stab?
at first, but it's not them two. It's the third nigga.
We're gonna move on to the final round. Everyone's gonna give us their full story. Try to make it about 60 seconds.
Story. So it was a late evening. My brother had a cigarette boat. He's asked my ex-husband, or my husband at the time, and me if we wanted to go out for a quick little on the
Don't
ocean.
believe
It's like,
her.
sure, we went. Now, we weren't that far out. It happened to
other
be
two down there
somewhat
thinking
wavy and
trying
rocky,
to remember
and the
the story
boat
that
went
they
like
said at
this.
first
I
and
placed my
hold.
husband at the back of the boat. I gave him a nice, great big margarita, and you know what? We flipped like that. It went really hard. He fell off. No, his remains were never found because there's shark out there.
I'm gonna make this very simple. Is that the story of someone who murdered someone, or is that the story of someone who accidentally died on a boat?
That's the story of somebody who read a
How
novel.
would she get convicted for murder when she's saying her husband fell out the boat?
Yeah.
Robert, tell us the story of how you
Right,
murdered
right,
someone with a
right.
skillet.
Okay, well, I went to Pomona, California to visit a girlfriend. I didn't have a vehicle. I took the bus. So on my way back, it was a little too late to catch the bus. Somebody came up and asked if I needed a ride. He said the buses aren't running. So I said sure and got in the car. So on our way towards Upland, he asked, do you drink? And I said, yeah. So I said, "We want to stop by for a drink?" All right, cool. You know, I had no problem with it, and I got in the car. We took off and bought some beer, and we went to his house when we started drinking. So he asked me a little bit about my background, my family, and all that, and I just told him I don't have too much family. It was getting kind of late, so I told him, "Hey, I gotta go," and he said, "Okay,
I think
soon."
he lying.
And soon wasn't coming fast enough, so I asked him, "You know what? Are you gonna take me back, or do I need to
I say this the middle
go on
nigga.
foot?" And he pulls out a gun. So
the
so
nigga
you
with
ain't
the
going
Crip
anywhere.
shirt.
So I figured, okay, well, what do you need? Of course, he asked me for my wallet. That's the first thing I gave him. Then I asked him, "Can I leave?" He said, "No." So he said he's gonna call a friend, and then.
Yeah, I don't believe him. It sounds like he got the story down pat.
We'll see what happens. So I was waiting. He decided to call a
Get to the
friend.
point how
As
you
soon as
beat
he
a nigga with a
turns
skillet.
back, he actually took the gun off me. Yeah, he had a gun, 38. So the first thing I could grab was a pan, a skillet that was right there on the stove, and I did my welling. It was you damn if you do, you damn if you don't situation. He wouldn't drop the gun. I kept hitting him. I wound up taking his gun, taking his wallet, used his car to get back to Upland.
Smart man. Okay, so you did 31 years for self-defense. That's crazy.
It changes from self-defense when you take the wallet, take the keys, and take his stuff.
You got robbed him.
No, nobody ever got robbed. He actually, quote unquote, robbed the guy.
So they show up
I
and
don't know about
the
that
guy's dead.
What does that look like, Kevin?
No, I'm asking him.
But what does that look like to you?
If I walk
You the
in,
police, he's gone, there's a dead guy, wallet, car gone, he has it.
he has his
Like
own
you
stuff,
robbed
his own
him,
wallet
man.
and gun.
And the other guys.
Oh, you took the
Then
other
you
guy's
get called
stuff.
by the police and you tell
you
them
left
the
with it.
opposite story.
Now, what does that look
Nigga
like
tried
to
to
you?
rob
Looks
me.
like I'm an idiot.
He was pressing you. You defend yourself, kill him, decide
called the
I'm gonna
police
take
then
your
if that was
stuff,
the case. Stay
leave,
there.
and then what happens? Do you call the cops? Who calls the cops?
No, apparently there was a neighbor that seen me there.
Do you regret it?
Of course, it wasn't intentional. I had no idea it was going to happen that night.
But you had no choice.
I didn't have a choice.
But you did have a choice to take his wallet.
Oh yeah.
I got so nervous, I thought he was gonna try to touch on you.
No, that's what he wanted to do. And he was calling a friend over for it.
He's 40. I'm 18.
Right. He said, I'm calling, as Jeffrey Dahmer told you, he said, I'm calling a friend
You had to
over.
do what you had to do, dog.
Congrats.
If you want the rest of the
be him.
story, you can ask later. You'll be interested.
This is the guy.
Okay, Lucky, what is your story?
Well, I was coming home from work.
me see
I've been
if Lucky
calling her
got a
phone.
story
She ain't
that's-
been answering. She normally answers or calls me. So I knew something was off. So I went to the house. All the lights is off. The house normally lights is on until like maybe 11:30. So I get home. Lights is dim and off. I come in. I hear some noise. I'm like, what the f- is that? So I walk inside the bedroom. And I see my bitch riding this. So I flipped the f- out. I have guns all around the house.
Naturally.
I just grabbed for the closest burner I had and just gave it to him.
Were the guns legally registered to you, or were they illegal firearms?
Nah, I'm a hood.
You know what that is, Ari?
I could presume.
All right, Johnny, tell us
I mean, no,
the
but
story
even
of
being a
how
hood
you,
nigga, bro, y'all should
killed
get
somebody.
legal
So it was
guns,
a house
bro.
party, like I
Niggas should have a
said. Walked
legal
through the
weapon
front door.
at
Everyone's
all times,
partying in the
especially
back.
in your house.
Said I was going to the bathroom. Went through a door when the lights were out. It's one of the dudes' rooms. His name was Darren. Ended up being.
And I'm starting to take it back, man. I don't believe him talking about he let him have. Man, I don't know.
Opened his drawer. Went to rob him. In case you guys didn't figure that out yet. Found a gun that was in his top drawer under his. Put it under my waist. Pulled my shirt out. Went out to the party. Was gonna show my friends later like I was cool or something. Go in the back. Everybody's partying, whatever. But as it kind of started right before when I was
shit
leaving the
sound like a
patio.
movie
I saw
script.
somebody kind of like staring at me. So of course I panicked a little bit and went to the backyard, and everyone's doing all that
Look how
K's,
you
all
boy
that
look like
music,
you don't
dancing,
believe him
and
at
I broke
all.
to the left. And there was like another house, like a yard. So I'm just walking casually, kind of quickly, seeing that this dude's still following me, and he was. So I went
All right, I don't
through
believe
there
none of them.
to
It's
the,
the
to
tell
the
you,
next
it's your boy.
house.
with
And I remember there
with
being
pan.
a pool. I walked
It's the
around the
nigga
pool.
with the pan.
The dude came through. It was just him. Then I went through the back. There was a house behind that house, and I went through those bushes, and he came through,
I
tackled
wanna
me.
fast
I
forward
think
the
when I was
story
going
around.
through, obviously it slipped, but the gun came out, and we started wrestling around, and a shot went off. Now here's the thing. I just got up and ran. I had no clue who was hit. I didn't know if he was hit or anything. And I went all around the block, back through the front door to the house, and just started hanging out. Now the music was playing loud, so nobody even noticed anything.
No one heard the gunshots?
No one heard the gunshot. No one said anything.
So that does sound pretty believable. My only question is though, is that when they wrestling and the shot goes off, when you shoot somebody, the blood automatically kicks back. So he would have came back into the party with something.
I don't know. I mean, he got shot in the gut, so I don't know if that means anything, but.
That was a great monologue.
Crazy. I didn't think it was all that great. That was a boring story, yeah.
No, I saw you getting bored at the end. You like to talk when I talk for some reason. I don't know what.
Because I'm a bullshit and I know when bullshit is happening. We need to put you two in a short scene together, because you and Jay, y'all good actors for sure. You had me at the beginning, but you lost me.
Chevy is called the heartbeat of America, like the people who keep Texas moving. For them.
All right, Jay, let's hear the story of how you killed your neighbor with a Swiss Army knife.
I mean, basically, like I was saying earlier, I was in sober living, trying to get my life together, whatever, Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, who, I don't like, was in a sober living as well. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, it's like I'm repeating the same I said earlier, but basically, yeah.
Well, tell it again.
All right.
Let's see if you remember your lines.
I want to see your story match, nigga.
Oh my God.
So basically, got in a fight, you know what I'm saying? Because I found out that he had something to do with killing my cousin. You know what I'm saying? It was going to be a head-up scrap. I didn't want to kill the cat, but it was what it was.
You say it was a fight started?
Well, it had been a couple weeks he had been there. And the thing is, I'm just trying to get sober for my family, do better, everything like that or whatever. So I was going to try to ignore him. I'm not sure if you probably never been in a sober living home, but the thing is, it's, plenty of different rooms. You can just, mind your business. Because I never got along with this cat. We went to high school together. So my whole thing is just like, okay, let me just try to avoid the cat, boom, 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 boom. And I keep hearing that he's talking from other people. So I know that he likes to go smoking up the street. There's teeth.
Tired of dirty teeth, man. I'm tired of that smile.
Yeah, so he likes to go smoking up the street. So I caught him slipping. Like, yeah, what's going on? I heard you talking. You had something to do with my cousin death, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, man, I'm just in this right now. Boom, boom, boom.
No. Pop, pop, pop.
No. You stick to the script.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just. Y'all let me know what you think. I think
Eliminate
Jay and Jennifer would go X out. I think it's between Johnny, Lucky, and Robert, and I'm leaning towards Lucky and Robert.
Yeah, Johnny is another good actor.
Yeah. You think Johnny's an actor for sure?
Yeah, he got me at first though.
I was stuck on Lucky, but Robert, that story was really good.
Can I help you? Because I feel like what you're morphing your opinion is, I do believe that Lucky has been in prison or jail. He done seen that for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But as far as the second-degree murder or the murderer, I don't think it's that.
And I think been 8 years for killing somebody. Robert's story, actually, like in the beginning, I was like, man, there's no way he did it. But when he told the story,
I told y'all Rob did it.
No, Robert very much doesn't. Number one, he doesn't seem like an actor at all. I could actually believe that Lucky would be an actor. He already is in entertainment. A lot of rappers want to act. That makes sense. He's charismatic. I could see him being an actor as well.
Okay, it's time to decide.
Sure,
I'm going Lucky.
like
I think Lucky
it's
did
that
it.
woman,
I think Robert, your story is
surprised.
unbelievable, and I could be wrong here. Lucky said all the right things in my mind. Yeah, I may be wrong, but that's what I'm going with.
You are wrong. And it's sad to see it because we usually do this pretty well together. I think it's Robert without a doubt.
I'm gonna go with my first pick. Just say, had Robert all along. Motivated to kill, motivated to tell the truth, not motivated to smile, okay?
I think I'm gonna go with Robert. I was convinced, at the first I thought there was no way, but then after I heard his story and kind of his regrets and whatnot, I think Robert's our guy.
Man. He faking our lives.
I don't think Robert has a violent bone in his body. That being said, he ain't no bitch. Robert was pushed into defending himself 2 times, once in prison and once out of prison. Robert is a second-degree murderer.
Will the real murderer step forward?
I knew it wasn't you. Come on, man. I knew it.
Here we go.
I knew it. That was too easy.
Hey, Robert, man, that's a hell of a story for real, though, bro.
You're a good dude, though. I can tell you're a good guy.
If your whole story happened again, would you do it the same? Including the 31 years, the skillet, the whole thing?
If I knew how I was going to get convicted, I would have used his gun to kill him. Yeah.
Wow.
If you could go back, would you take his wallet and everything when you left, or would you just walk away?
If I could change it, no.
Well, there you have it. On a day's work, baby.
That was a good one. I fucks with that one. If y'all like that one, man, leave it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Like, comment, and subscribe.